Hi, so what is your name?
My name is Zanaya.
My name is Angelina.
So, tell us about your experience on Monday and where you're from.
We're both from Washington, D.C., Ward 8 residents. We love our city, but our city is completely under attack. Um, Monday was a normal day. We were around Savannah Terrace at my daughter's house, and we were actually planning Naya's other grandmother's funeral. By the way, I'm her grandmother, so we were planning the other grandmother's funeral. It's about 7 o'clock and it was time to go home. So we were on our way to the car. It was myself, 2 other daughters, Naya's aunt who had just lost her mom, and Naya and her brother. And as soon as we had exited the building, all you heard was, it sounded like the 4th of July. And it was like, and we didn't know what to do. At that moment, all you can say in your mind is Jesus, and we just kept walking towards the car. I was always told, you just don't stand there. You have a better chance of getting to where you have to go if you're moving, because the bullets are flying, just move. So we walked to the car, and later we found out that there was a gentleman who they said suffered with mental illness that had just shot and killed his brother in the apartment. When the gunshot went off, the neighbors called the police. So as he was exiting the building, the police pulled up and he just opened fire on the police, which led them to open fire back at him, shooting and killing him. 2 problems with that. It was 7 p.m., so kids were outside. This is a neighborhood where everybody comes together, so you have this section of the older people sitting outside just talking about their day. This section of kids riding their bikes. This section of kids, or it's just an ordinary day. Second problem, first thing they said, oh, police that killed another person. My thing to that was they had no choice. You couldn't shoot him just to wound him, because he was firing at any and everything and he didn't care. Without taking him all the way down, the fatality could have been more than just him shooting an officer and killing his brother. There could have been my grandkids, somebody else's grandkids, somebody else's grandmother. It could have been way worse than what it was without them taking his life.
So Naya, how did you feel about that situation? You were right there.
So when they all happened, I was really scared. Like, I didn't know what to do, and all I can remember is when I had my bag in my hand and I could just close my eyes and just think, like, please don't let it be none of my cousins or none of his friends, because when I'm over there, I'll be outside and I'll play with them too. So it's like not only my cousin do that, but I did too. So all I could do was pray, and I just felt sad because a lot of men that surrounded my cousins now and stuff like that too. They go around there and make sure that the men is good and stuff like that. So all I could do was just pray for them, make sure everybody was good, make sure everybody wasn't shot or nothing. And when I got in the car, all I thought about was my cousin, because I didn't know my cousin with the football practice. I thought my cousin was outside. So all I kept saying to my grandma, please don't let it be my cousin that got shot or anything, because it was just back to back. So you didn't know who he was, because it was just so much going on. Everybody was running separate ways. It was just so much. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, as a kid, how does that make you feel? Just to see this type of violence around?
It makes me feel sad, and it just makes me feel sad that us personally has to go through stuff like this and stuff like that for that to happen to any of us, and just being outside.
So, Angelina, what needs to happen? What does the world need to hear right now about the situation from you?
I say it all the time to my kids and my grandkids that I too am an activist in the community for gun violence, sexual assault, domestic violence, and I get all kind of invites from Black Lives Matter. And I respond back to Black Lives Matter, when does it matter? We kill each other every day, and there's nothing done about it. But the minute an officer kills a black person, we'll march from D.C. to Alabama, and we'll protest and we'll go for it. Where we live at, we see bodies regularly dropping. It's our norm. And nothing happens. There's no march. There's no speaking. What are we going to do? We have to find a way to heal our community. We have to reach our young people. We have to show them more love, more kindness. The leaders need to step up. The men need to step up. Men need to step up. We need to take back our communities. Families need to get back together. It's got to start with us. It has to start with us.
And what do you want to say to the community and to the world about this?
All I want to say is just stop gun violence. And like most people say, put guns down and throw in a box of guns and stuff like that. Because all I gotta just say is just stop the gun violence. Just put the guns down and just stop, because there's kids outside and stuff like that too. So other people want to live their life too. Just like how they want to live their life. So just put the guns down and stop the gun violence.